Oh, hello. Just catching up with my Ferment magazine. And strangely enough, I'm looking at something like that. Magic Rock Brewery, Murk Lime Balance. Um, and funnily enough, that's the beer we're going to drink. And now it's Murk Lime Balance, not Murk Life Balance, which is the one that you can probably see in a lot of the supermarkets. Um, And this one, yeah, it's a hazy IPA. Is it an IPA? No, it's a pale ale. Fantastic. Pale ale, 5% on the ABV. And my eyes, Jesus Christ, I can't read too much. So I'm not even going to bother reading from here. I'm going to read from this bad boy. So sit back and let me tell you a story. Um, Tropical fruit punctuated with sweet citrus bursts, hazy little number, low in bitterness, high in hop forward, full flavored appeal. Powerful aromas of citrus on the nose, lychee mango, and grapefruit pith on the palate. Well, grapefruit pith, not usually a taste that you like. You like the grapefruit itself, not the pith. Um, but interestingly, it tells you what the hops are as well. So we've got Citra, Sabro, Idaho, Mosaic, and Motiega. Motiega? One of those New Zealand ones, anyway. Now, I have had Merck Life Balance many times before. I don't think I've done a review on it because, as you know, for a while I didn't do that many reviews. I drank quite a lot of beer, but didn't do the reviews. Or at least I didn't do reviews on YouTube. I did do a lot of reviews on Untapped, which is the app that many people have got on your phone. If you don't have it, download Untapped and make sure you go and find Unclejona, and definitely, in fact, my home brews are on there as well. And if you've ever tasted my home brews, you can make a comment on them. So I don't think I did an actual review on this beer. So we'll do the Merc Lime Balance, which is a special edition beer, which is always good. And we've got the pint glass here. Won't be a full pint, but yeah, pint of 5% beer on a school night. See what you guys make me do. Absolutely ridiculous. So this is interesting. So this is not a NEPA in the strictest sense. It's a NEPA, if that's even a word. Well, look at that. Pale. Can't see my hand through there. Lovely white head. Lovely, lovely, lovely bubbles. Probably just under a finger's worth of head. And from my little taste of the can, oh, getting lovely kind of, yeah, getting that lovely pineapple-y kind of thing going on. I'm also getting that odd, that odd fruit kind of thing. And I'm pretty sure this time, let me look at the hops again. I think it's the Sabro hops giving this odd fruitiness. It's like a kind of, it is like a grapefruit. Yeah, and that's probably where it's coming from. I'm also getting a hint of mint, and maybe that's from the lime. Lime, sometimes kaffir lime, you get that weird kind of minty thing going on. Oh, smells really lovely. Anyway, let's dive into it. Mm. Oh, lovely and smooth. I can tell that this has got some. I'm thinking it's probably got oats or wheat in it, I guess. Um, oh, and looking at the back of the can, it has both in it. So that's probably why it's so see-through, non-see-through, opaque, I should say. But it also gives lovely, smooth, silkiness to that mouthfeel, which is what I'm getting fully up front. This one is not an immensely high hopped alpha acid, one of those. Oh, it's not one of those at all. This is all about secondary hop flavors, and that's lovely. I've never been I was a hophead for a tiny bit of my life, but mainly I like smooth beers with that secondary hop thing going on. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's absolutely lovely, gorgeous. Weirdly, for a beer that says lime in the title, the lime for me is all kind of secondary at the back end. Up front, you're getting that kind of mango, that pineapple, that juicy kind of fruit going on. The lychees in there as well, and then secondary, you get a little bit of that lime flavour and that kind of mintiness that's going on. And it's less in the back of your palate as it is kind of in the nose, and obviously your nose and your palate are connected together. Oh my god, these guys, the Magic Rock guys, they make some fantastic beers anyway. I believe I believe that a few years ago now, but one of the times I was at the Canberra Beer Festival in London, I think they won the best beer of the year. Um, yeah, it would have been late noughties, something like that. So yeah, almost eight, no, maybe early noughties, maybe 10 years ago ish. But I'm pretty sure Magic Rock did very well. This one is a lovely beer. Oh, I thought I'd finish it off on camera, like I used to do. Look at that. We've got a good amount of lacing sticking on the side of the glass if that's the kind of thing that you guys are into. I know some of you guys really love your lacing. And let's go back to this because we've got quite an interesting um, spider diagram here. And as we can see, really hoppy, little bits of sweetness, and a little bit of maltiness. Nice mouth feel there as well. And then we've got a big spike of fruit, I think that says. Yep. So I quite like this ferment magazine that I get with my Beer 52 beers. And some people do those spider diagrams on the side of their cans, which for a beer ponce like myself, yeah, I like looking at things like that. And kind of, yeah, anything with statistics kind of piques my interest as a bit of a kind of process driven engineer nerd as well. Um, Although that's not strictly my full personality, it's definitely in there as well. Oh, and the other thing is Magic Rock are from Huddersfield. Um, there's another link there because that's where my dad did his MTech, um, and he's an engineer. So yeah, he did his engineering training up in Huddersfield. So lovely connection there as well. Anyway, guys, what are you doing still listening to me? You should go and drink a beer. And I think I'm going to go and do some editing on YouTube. And we'll see you real soon for some more beers and more Uncle Jonna wrongness. Take care, guys.